Welcome back to my channel. My name is Blair if you're new here, and today we're going to do a little bit of organization. I know the thought of like decluttering, organizing can be very daunting, even for me who loves to organize. So what I've decided I'm going to do over the next few months is probably just pick an area, like a couple areas that are small, and just work on those. So I'm going to do 2 areas today with you, and then there may be more videos like this coming up in the future, but there's 2 spots, one right here in the dining room, which I'll show you in a second. Pretty sure I've done a video of organizing this upper part, but we're going to focus on the lower part today, which is predominantly where I keep the dog's treats, his food, his brush and chews, that kind of thing. I'm getting overwhelmed. There is a lot of dog treat bags sitting here, and it just looks cluttered. I also have a Tupperware container down below that I tend to keep his stuff in, but I'm sure there's things in there that we don't need anymore and can probably go. So we're going to kind of work on condensing this down. And then the other spot is in my office. I have a closet in there. The only thing I'm focusing on is the very top shelf of the closet. I want to just go through there, declutter, get rid of anything I don't need, and try and downsize that. To get started, I'm just going to show you an overview of what this looks like, and then I'll show you the other room, but we're going to come back here and start here first. Okay, I think this was designed to kind of be like a built-in desk situation. I've just used it for dog stuff. So like I said, he has his treats I normally leave out, his toothpaste. This toothbrush I've never used, so it probably can be put in his bin. Brushing chews, and then we have various other things like training bites, his busy bones he gets once a week. I have extras because I got the wrong sizes. This one's almost empty, there's just a few in there, so that can go in the trash. And then down here I keep his backup brushing chews because I've refilled the container. I have one of those puzzle things for the dog. And then down in here there's all kinds of stuff like training pads and things that I don't know that we would use, but I want to try and get all of this excess stuff condensed in here so this area can look nice again. So here is the closet. Like I said, this side is predominantly holiday decor, and they're pretty well labeled and organized for the most part. It's this upper area that is a problem. Like there is all kinds of stuff up in here I probably won't use, craft things. This happens to be costume stuff. I know there's a bag up there that can go. And then this side houses some scrapbooks that I had from childhood. There's some camera equipment and things back in there. I didn't know I saved that box. That probably will be trashed. I don't know. We'll see. So we'll come back to that in a minute. Like I said, I really want to focus on this area first because it's small. So what I'm going to do, I think, is pull up the container first so I can, one, see what's in there and decide what I can get rid of, and then we can start condensing some of this. Yeah, but Amazon Basics, you can get doggy poop bags. You get a ton of them. They send you the little poop bag carrier. The best part is these are scented. They smell like mango, which is nice when you're out walking the dog. It doesn't stink then.
Into the place, a spot you from a ways. My heart, it started racing. The crowd across the way, flowers on your face, and then from the 80s. Someone keeps blocking my way. I can't feel farther away. Wait on a moment to say that I want you. You know that I want you. Lost in a
say this looks a lot better. It's more simplified. There's nothing in between. All of it's contained in here. And it just looks a whole lot better. Not to mention, I'm really glad I did that because there were some old dog bowls that we used to use for traveling that were moldy. So this can go in the trash. Plus I also came across 2 of his toys that he hasn't had in a long time. I forgot they even existed. So that is all done and cleaned up. So I think I'm gonna take a small break and then we will move into the office to do that top shelf. But as you can see, that took me like maybe 10-15 minutes. So not overwhelming, but it looks a million times better. So we'll take a small break and then go start on that upper shelf of the closet. So I've taken a break, watched a YouTube video, folded a little laundry. We're gonna get started in here. I think the best thing to do is to try and get everything out first. And then I can kind of sort through it and put back what needs to go back up in there. But let's just get everything out first. Just start.
I meant to say that I want you. You know that I want you.
So this box that I thought I had saved for my glasses, there's actually half of them still in there. I didn't realize I only took out 6. So that I'll be keeping. These are some old scrapbooks I did throughout high school, some photographs. This was from a friend's bachelorette trip. Honestly, it's time for it to go. I have a dog carrying case, which I don't want to get rid of. I have a laptop bag that my job gave me years ago, but it's honestly filled with like a million other bags from them I don't really need. This my aunt gave me the first time that I went to California, and she gave me like a bamboo mat for the beach, but I haven't used this stuff and it's so old. I have an old canvas tote from Trader Joe's when I went there out in California, because that was a thing I'd never heard of. But this could probably be washed and put in the car for groceries, in all honesty. So we're gonna kind of sort through that and downsize some of it. So I pretty much got everything onto this side. So I would stuff the costume box to the back corner because it's not used very often. I put the glasses that I don't want broken and want to keep. Dog carrier. I have the T-Mobile stuff in my cords. Run Canapolis stuff. And then I did all my photo albums and the photo boxes to the back there. My craft Tupperwares, which these may all change once I start working on the bottom section. But these have been condensed down to 2 containers and they're at the front so I can access them, and in my blank cards that I do use all the time. I really didn't put anything back, but this was kind of the goal. I wanted to downsize and get rid of stuff. So all I have over here is my film things, which I might even put my current tripod and stuff up here because now I can easily get to it. Down here, I'm gonna donate these bags. This stuff I think I'm gonna throw because it's kind of dirty and damaged. And then this one I'm going to throw in the wash because I'll throw it in the cart and I can use it for grocery shopping. So I know this is a short and sweet video, but like I said, I'm not trying to overwhelm myself. So we just picked a couple spots to do. And honestly, both of those spots didn't take probably more than 15 minutes each. But I did get a lot of stuff out of there, the purge, and everything's much more organized and clean. So I am very appreciative of that and it helps. So it just makes sense to kind of go through it now, purge a little bit at a time in each room so I don't get overwhelmed. And then you have less stuff to worry about in the first place. Hopefully that makes sense. Overall, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you enjoyed getting to see decluttering. Maybe it inspired you to declutter. And as always, I hope everybody has a blessed day.